hilariously funny.
Good.
It was such a great, fun summer movie. Like you said, Zach, it's like a hug from the summer. I heard you say that before.
Yeah. Or a high five. Or
yeah.
what
Yeah.
else? Yeah.
It's like the summer's making sweet love to you.
Yeah. That's even better.
So in the movie, Mitch, The Rock, he kind of puts Matt through the ringer. Did any of that spill offset for any of you guys? Because I know he's like a little bit of a prankster, The Rock, and like, did he give you guys a tough time or?
He didn't give me a tough time. I think he's so busy, and he's so. I think on this particular movie, there wasn't a lot of pranking going on, at least with me.
Yeah, he has a lot on his plate, literally and figuratively. So he's very busy during the movie, but he has a great sense of humor. So inevitably, like, funny stuff just happens, and we were lucky enough to be able to capture that on camera. And I think he brought the best out of all of us, which is what a leader of Baywatch should do. So yeah, he put me through the ringer a few times in a couple scenes. Yeah. He has lots of one-liners.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of improv and a lot of stuff that would happen in scenes that we weren't expecting to have happen. And you just have to sort of deal with it in the moment. And a lot of that stuff ended up in the movie. So you have these really raunchy, hilarious moments that weren't scripted that we never thought would make it into the film that ended up making it.
Right. And there's a lot of stunts happening here, you know, a lot of crazy stunts. Was there anyone that went wrong or like, you're like, I don't know if I could do this or?
No, nothing went wrong, thank God.
Yeah, nothing went too wrong.
Yeah, they're pretty good about making sure that nobody gets hurt, at least on Baywatch.
We had an awesome stunt crew on this movie.
We did.
So rad. And those were some of the most fun scenes we did. I mean, whether it was in a lake or on a tank. We just get to cruise around on jet skis all day and like drive boats and like save each other and save other people. It was so much fun. It was like a dream come true. It was really just a great time.
And you guys are just so out of shape in this movie. Like, come on, get it together. You guys are so out of shape.
Yeah, I know.
So once you wrapped, what was like your first post Baywatch meal? Like, what was something?
Well, I started my post Baywatch meals probably about the middle of Baywatch. I got a little bit bored of dieting, and so, I was like, it'll last for another month. So we just sort of started eating burgers, and at one point towards the end of the movie, me and Kelly and Ilfinesh all stood around sharing a burger. And then we were like, forget it, we'll just have our own.
Is this a Carl's Jr. commercial?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It was kind of like a Carl's Jr. commercial.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
And
I think it's just stole John's joke, so I give John credit for that one.
Speaking of slow-mo, Carl Jr.'s, tell me, what is the trick to perfecting the slow-mo?
You have to have a camera shooting double frames or fast frame rate.
You just have to have a camera that can slow it down. I think I was saying that I like took it very seriously, like it's all in the face, like how you're supposed to look and the hair flip and sort of. But I think you don't have to do anything technically. It's just you running slowed down.
Yeah, it was just like stay in a line and run. And you'd be surprised how difficult it was for all of us to stay in a line and run together.
We were all sort of trying to be
Everyone's
in front
got
of each
different
other.
leg lengths and like different kind of runs.
Yeah.
And so it was pretty comical watching 6 people just try and run.
Try to run on the same axis.
Yeah, and we all knew it was like this epic shot. It was like built up in our head.
Yeah.
As soon as we let it go after like 10 takes when we were legitimately tired, I think that's when we finally got it.
Yeah.